Hi guys, hope you're doing good, hope you're doing fine, I'm fine as well. I'm back with a sit and talk video. The topic that I'm gonna make this video on today is very close to my heart, and I want to teach all my girlies who are going through the same situation as I did once. I just want to teach them how to cope up with the situation. The topic that I'm gonna discuss with you guys are lessons my divorce taught me. If this topic makes you uncomfortable, uneasy, or you don't want to talk about it, please skip the video. Before we begin the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Let's go. No matter how hard, how difficult the heartache is, you're going to get over it. The beginning of separation is always very difficult. For a very long time, anybody who's going through it thinks that they're never going to recover from it, because we get fond of the other person so much. We kind of rely on our partner so much that life without them becomes such a hard place for us to imagine. Just like every other difficult time, this is gonna pass too. And the good part is that you're going to be way stronger and way more independent once you learn how to live without that one person. Trusting the process means to just be patient as much as you can. I know you're gonna have need to trust yourself, you need to trust God, and you need to trust your situation. Whenever you have a new question, just keep reminding yourself that you will get the answer eventually. There may be times when you're gonna question your decision as well, but just keep moving. Allow yourself to grieve, to reflect, and to rebuild yourself without forcing a timeline. Most of the marriages that end is because one of the partners is being abused. Sometimes that abuse is physical, sometimes the abuse is more mental, but still abuse is an abuse. And when we are breaking that tie with the other person, with the abuser, there comes this guilt and pure hatred towards yourself. Whatever decision you are taking, do not hate yourself for it, do not judge yourself. I have judged myself a lot when I was going through that situation. There was a time when I started hating myself, and I think I still hate myself to some extent. The hatred is still there, the feeling of agony is still there, and I'm still trying to focus on the positive aspects. One thing that haunted me so much was me comparing my situation with the other people that I knew. I mean, when I got married, many other women that I knew also got married. Even though I hate admitting it, I still compared my situation with their situation, and it made me so unhappy. Also, if you're lucky enough that one of your closed one is going through the same grief as you are and you're able to talk to them, there comes a point when you will start comparing your divorce, your separation with their separation. And I know that some situations might be alike, but mostly things will be different between you guys. They have their own reasons, you have yours. Do not compare. When you come to the point where you start comparing circumstances with their circumstances, I think you need to take a break. I live in Pakistan, and all my Pakistani people who are like watching my videos right now know how much meddling we get from our relatives and from the elders. Marriage is not ours, it's between like two families. We're gonna listen to a lot of bickering. So it's not just a point that is applicable during the process of divorce, it's something that you need to understand after the divorce happen and your life starts again. The world is filled with stupidity. You can only say to best of their ability, to the level of their thinking, and you're gonna listen to so much. Some advices would be wise, like worth listening to, but the rest of them will be not worth it, So when a not so wise person gives you a life advice, just listen. You don't need to work on it, you don't need to make those certain changes in your life, just listen. That's it. Human beings are really conclusive. They try to rush to the conclusion. Therefore, almost half of us, maybe all of us, love to live in future. But the sad and an amazing truth is that none of us can control our future. No one can. We don't know how life is gonna unfold. We don't know what's written for us, and we don't know what happens. So when you try to control your future, you're gonna get stressed, and that's the last thing you want as a divorcee. Whatever happens to you, whether you get married or if you don't, whatever it is, you cannot control the future. It's not in your hand. You might play a little role in whatever is going to unravel in your life, but not a lot. I thought that I'll be married by now, but trust me, with my situation and everything, I think it's better for me to just stay single and live my life the way it is. I did try to control the future events of my life. It didn't work as I thought it would be. I came up with 3 scenarios, and to be honest with you, none of these scenarios worked for me. Please do not peek on the other end, because it will only cause pain and unwanted stress. Your focus should only be on your growth right now. Curiosity is a very natural human emotion. You wanna know what the other person is doing, how they're living their life, who are they dating, who they got married to. After you leave someone, everybody has their own way to come out of that slump. So even if your partner has gotten married, or he's dating or she's dating someone else, you should not compare your situation with them anymore, because you're not together and they have every right to move on, and so do you. So just try to focus on building yourself rather than looking at the other person. Do not rely on someone else for your empowerment, because for you, all of this, whatever is happening, is just a phase. But others start recognizing you with the trauma. I used to feel very lonely and very powerless at times, and because of that, I started talking to people closer to me with the thought that they are going to help me in one way or the other with my situation. But at the end, I found out I was being recognized with this tragedy. It is just a phase. It's gonna fade away, it's gonna pass, just like all the other phases of your life. Divorce is not something that you can linger on for a longer period of time. It will pass eventually. It might take 15 days or a month or 2 months or maybe a year, but like at the end, you're gonna be okay. But the people you talk to about your trauma, they should be wise enough to understand that it's just a phase. It's not your life, or it's not the end for you. Women or men who have low self-esteem try to bend towards people who give them extra validation and try to make them feel good about themselves. If you don't feel good about yourself, nobody's gonna help you. As much as I hate to admit it, we humans are really, really judgmental. And if you're trying to win somebody's opinions about you, it's not gonna happen. They will always have something bad to say about you. Relying on external validation means that you will feel lost and you will feel down more often, because all you're doing is looking at somebody else rather than looking within yourself, because the strength lies within you. Make a 5-year plan of your life, even if it doesn't work that way, but still you need some reassurance. See what you want to do with yourself, the work you always wanted to do. If you want to study abroad, if you want to apply for a job or start a business, this is the golden period for you to just shift your focus and your miseries towards something productive. I am a very career driven person. I'm very, very hardworking, and I want to be someone in life. And this is probably the reason why I'm like in front of you guys and talking to you guys. I just want to see myself somewhere. This divorce has been a blessing for me in a way, because I found myself. I was no one for this other person I got married to, but as soon as that person left me, I tried to make my personality shine. So just like that, you have the time, the opportunity, always see the situation as glass half full, not half empty. All you gotta do is to create a nurturing environment for your child, have some positive impact on them. Going back and forth between 2 households is not an easy thing to do. Just think about it for a second. Have some empathy for your kids. This new transition is especially difficult for young kids whose brain is not mature enough to understand the situation. The other person is still their parent. They are still worthy of their love no matter how they're reacting right now. I'm just talking from the perspective of a mother. Mothers are very nurturing, very caring. Fathers may not have the same relation. Most of the fathers may not have the same relation with them. Keep all your judgment towards the partner to yourself, and let the kid judge the other person. Do not put words in their mouth. It's not gonna be fruitful. There's a chance your kids will start hating you at some point, and you don't want that. Just try to play your part. Try to be as positive and as nurturing as you can be. When life gets overwhelming, take one day at a time. The healing process of this entire journey is not linear. You will have days when you'll feel good, and you will have days when you will be bedridden. You won't be able to function well. The sadness and sorrow of this entire situation is going to eat you alive. But just take one day at a time. If you feel sad, have some assurance that this day is gonna end and the other day is gonna come. So I'm not gonna feel like this for a longer period of time. You're gonna heal. You're gonna get out of this situation way faster than you think, because taking one day at a time starts your brain in a way. I rarely talk about my divorce because I want to keep things positive and educational here on this channel. About 6 years ago, I faced a major setback in my life. My marriage went down the hill and things were not adding up. There was cheating, there was a lot of issues, so many problems, and like in 2020 we decided to part ways. As my son was only like a year old back then, and with a young child and only 100 rupees in my wallet, I started my life as a 25 years old divorcee. Can you imagine? Safe to say I've seen many ups and downs in life afterwards. However, I've learned many valuable lessons since then. I know divorce is a very difficult decision for people all over the world, but it is especially difficult in Pakistan. There's so much judgment, zero support system, ill sight from the relatives. A divorcee is seen as an outcast in this community. I know that because I've been through it. But anyways, I really thank God that I came out golden and I faced all this situation, but I was okay. My son is okay. We are living a very good life. There is no regrets. I'm extremely thankful to God and to everybody who has supported me all these years. Everything is okay now, and you're gonna be the same. If you need my support, if you want to talk to me, if you have anything that you want to say, use the comment section and talk to me. I would love to interact with you guys. I'm here for you guys. That is all for today. I will meet you in my next video. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, comment down whatever you like other than what I just asked you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video and for being here and for supporting the channel and for subscribing. I thank all of you guys. That is it. Yeah, that's it. Bye.